as a African-American teacher, and I taught for 13 years, and I taught in the city of Richmond where all my kids were African-American for 4 years. So as an African-American teacher, I got something that, there were white teachers in my buildings too, by the way. A lot of white teachers in the city of Richmond teaching. But I got something that my white colleagues didn't get, and I recognize it. I won't deny it. I got something called a prejudice pass. My kids gave it to me. You see, when I came into the classroom, they did not automatically assume that I was prejudiced against it. And because I got this prejudice pass, I got a little small window of time to show that I cared about them, that I would encourage and support them, that I would give them nutrients. They gave me a little window of time to prove myself to them, that I was worthy to teach them. They gave me a little window. Now, within this window, I didn't get other passes now. I didn't get this is just a job for a paycheck pass. I didn't get I can be incompetent pass. These students were watching, and they picked up any of those characteristics, you can best believe, they would tear me up. And it didn't matter that I was an African American person. It didn't matter. They would tear me up. Now, when the white teacher goes in, they don't get the same pass. They don't get the same pass. See, that student is going to assume that they are prejudiced against them, even if they're not. They're going to assume that that teacher is prejudiced against them. And in essence, the student themselves is being prejudiced because they're prejudging the teacher. All right? And that's where all these elephants in the room come from with this combination, you see. So this is what happens, essentially, in that classroom. That teacher does not get the opportunity to use that small window that I got. She has to persevere through the storm. So she has to show that she cares, that she supports the students, that she encourages, but she has to do it within the storm. She doesn't get a clear weather day like I did. You see? Now, truly special teachers can sustain the storm because they know it's only temporary. You see, it's only going to be temporary. When those kids see that you have strength, and the strength is not how much you fuss at them. They're not scared of you. They're not scared of me. The strength is that you can take a licking and keep on ticking. When they see that, they equate that to, she must care. She came back Tuesday morning after we ate her up pretty much on Monday. You see, they equate that with care and strength, and they respect. And it won't be long then, teacher, that you will have those kids attracted to you just as the light. And it doesn't matter what color you are. But you have to be able to sustain the storm. Most teachers cannot sustain it. Most teachers get terribly frustrated, and they can't sustain it.